Hello and welcome back to the mat. I'm Tati and today I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute yoga flow sequence designed to strengthen, stretch and relax. So when you're ready, finding a comfortable seated position on your mat, either cross-legged or on your heels, anywhere that you can find a nice tall spine, rolling your shoulders up and away, closing down your eyes and just taking a few rounds of deep belly breathing, inhaling and exhaling as you arrive in your practice today. Inhale, coming to find all fours tabletop position, placing your hands underneath your shoulders and flowing through a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, dip your belly, open your chest. Exhale, round your spine, finding into cat pose. Inhale, dip your belly, open your chest. And exhale, round, warming up our spine, continuing to flow between cat and cow. Pressing the floor away as you dome your spine. And inhale, expanding your chest. Taking this as fast or as slow as you like. And inhale, finding back into a neutral spine, placing your left palm underneath your face. Inhale, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. And exhale, thread it underneath, coming to rest your right cheek on the mat. Left hand can stretch towards the top of the mat as you find into thread the needle, a really wonderful shoulder stretch. If you've been feeling a lot of tension here, this might be a really nice way to release. And just feeling the energy move throughout your body, the intensity of the stretch, as you let yourself relax into this pose. Inhale, pressing the left palm back in, reaching the right arm up as you open the chest. And exhale, we're going to switch sides. So right palm on the mat as you inhale, reaching the left fingertips up towards the sky, open up. Exhale, threading the left arm underneath, placing your left cheek on the mat. And the option to reach your right fingertips to the top of the mat. Feeling thread the needle stretch on the other side. Continuing to take nice deep breaths here in this pose. Feeling into the sensation in your body. And inhale, bringing your right palm back in, reaching that left arm up towards the sky. And exhale, finding back into all fours, tabletop position. Moving your hands a few inches forward as you tuck your toes, reaching your hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. And if this is your first down dog of the day, you're welcome to pedal out your knees. So straightening one leg and the other, maybe gazing underneath opposite armpits. And then finding stillness. Inhale, ripple forward into high plank. Exhale, bend the knees as you reach your hips up and back, downward dog. Flowing through one more round of ripple. So inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward into high plank, breathing in. And exhale, chaturanga, slowly with control, lower yourself all the way down onto your belly, sliding your forearms forward into Sphinx pose. Open your chest, gazing forward, pressing your thighs, belly, pelvis into the mat. And exhale, bringing the palms back underneath your shoulders, pressing yourself back into a brief child's pose, resting the forehead on the mat. And inhale, ripple forward, finding into cobra, so pressing into your palms. Exhale, finding child's pose. Inhale, ripple forward, back into all fours tabletop, and then finding into your plank. Exhale, hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands, lower your left knee, finding low lunge. Inhale, once you find your stable base, reaching the arms up, sinking the hips low, finding length from the base of the spine all the way to the crown. And exhale, frame the front foot, left palm stays on the mat as you reach your right arm up, finding into low lunge twist. Also the option to tuck your left toes, reaching your left knee up off the mat. High lunge twist. Exhale, framing the front foot, step back into high plank, breathing in. Exhale with control, lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog if you feel warm enough. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, reaching the left leg up towards the sky. And exhale, stepping the left foot forward between the hands, lower your right knee. Inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky, sinking your hips low. And exhale, bringing the palms to the mat as you inhale, reaching the left palm, low lunge twist. And again, the option to tuck your right toes, lifting your right knee up off the mat. High lunge twist, opening up your chest. Exhale, framing your front foot, step back, high plank. Chaturanga, flowing through plank. Inhale, back bend of choice. And we all meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping yourself forward, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round your spine as you slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Inhale, reaching your arms up and overhead. Exhale, finding into mountain pose. Feet together, palms facing forward. Rooting through all 10 toes as you take a nice deep breath in. And then preparing for tree pose, I'm just coming to face you front on. Finding balance on your left leg, bringing your right foot to the ankle calf or up towards the inside of your left thigh. Hands can rest on your hips or bringing them into Anjali Mudra, your prayer pose. Focusing on a stable point straight ahead, your drishti, which can help you find your balance. Inhale, bending into your standing leg, reaching your right leg back into flying warrior, your warrior 3 pose. Palms stay at prayer at the heart space. Exhale, stepping the right foot back, high lunge, reaching the arms up. And exhale, open up your back foot, finding into warrior 2. So reaching the arms in opposite direction, gazing over your front middle finger as you sink a little lower. And then coming into side angle pose, bringing your left forearm to rest on your thigh, reaching the right arm up and overhead. And you can either stay here, or if you'd like to progress to the next version of the pose, working towards bringing your left palm to the inside of your foot. And if it's in your practice, finding a bind, keeping your chest spiraling open, gazing either down for stability or up towards the sky. Whichever version you're in, coming back out and finding through warrior 2. Your thighs might be on fire now. Exhale, straighten the legs, placing your hands on your hips. As you roll your shoulders back, puff open your chest. And exhale, hinging from the hips, wide-legged forward fold, placing your hands underneath your face, lengthening the spine. And then exhale, folding forward, maybe keeping a little bend in your knees or walking the hands back so that the wrists are in line with the heels. Just letting yourself hang heavy here. Inhale, walking your hands back underneath your face, pressing yourself up. Hands on hips as you slowly lift yourself back up. And then turning to face the back of your mat, finding into warrior 2, gazing over those right front fingers. Right knee is bent. And finding into side angle pose. Right forearm rests on the thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead. Nice length from the foot all the way to the tips of the fingers. And again, the option to take this a bit further by bringing the right palm onto the mat or finding your bind. Just taking it as far as feels comfortable in your body, respecting where you are in your yoga journey. Inhale, finding back into side angle if you were in your bind. And then turning the back foot out, finding into high lunge, gazing towards the back of your mat now. So the right knee is pointing forward, sinking the hips low. Inhale, bringing the palms to the chest in prayer as you step forward onto your standing right leg with the left leg floating behind, warrior three. Don't worry if you wobble out, you can always come straight back in. Inhale, bending into your standing leg as you bring your left foot to your right ankle, calf, or bringing it all the way to press into your right thigh. So your left foot is actively pressing into your right thigh, and your right thigh is actively pressing into your left foot, hands at the hips or in prayer at the heart space. Nice, stable in your tree pose, rooting through the standing leg. And exhale, release, maybe shaking out or pedaling out your arms and your legs. Inhale, reaching your arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, facing the back of your mat. Plant your palms, step back into high plank position. And we all flow through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, walking your hands to meet your feet. You're at the front of your mat, but facing the back of your mat. Feet are hip width distance apart, maybe holding onto your elbows as you sway gently from side to side, releasing your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift, finding a nice flat back. And then exhale, rounding yourself all the way to standing. Stepping your feet wide along the length of your mat, interlacing your fingers behind your back, drawing your fists down as you puff open your chest. And exhale, folding forward as you draw your fist up and overhead. You can keep a little bend in the elbow, drawing the crown towards the mat. And inhale, slowly lifting yourself back up. Turning your left toes to face the front of your mat, framing your front foot, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, pressing into the palms. And exhale, sinking the hips back into a wide-legged child's pose. Big toes touching, knees are wide apart, resting your forehead on the mat. And taking deep breaths as you allow yourself to relax and slow down at the end of practice today. Continuing to breathe, sensing the energy travel along your spine. And inhale, slowly walking your fingers to your body and finding a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Resting your hands on your knees, rolling your shoulders up and back. Inhale, reaching your arms up, palms to touch, and gathering that fresh energy, bringing it to your heart space. Finding gratitude for your practice today as you lower your gaze. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel amazing. Please let me know in the comments how this class was for you, and if you have any special requests, let me know. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. That really helps support my channel. Otherwise, you can also follow this QR code to help me save up for a new camera. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. All my love.